Yes, this is building 177, so thank you for coming. As you can see, we have some wonderful sponsors here. I would highly encourage you to go around and just have a conversation with every single one of them. They've got either great technologies, or we also have Cal State Maritime University as well. They have some cadets here who have been very instrumental in helping us plan BlueTech Week. You'll see them in beige uniforms, so make sure to say thank you for your service, especially for BlueTech Week and helping us plan it, because we could not have done it without them. So thank you very much. We have a fantastic program planned for today as well. Today is the offshore renewable energy track for this particular room. Right across the way, we're going to have our new space economy track as well. So those both will be going at the same time. We will have the same breaks. And you can go back and forth as you wish. If I were to have a choice, I wouldn't be able to choose, because the speakers and the content today is, for me personally, quite fascinating. And so I'm sure you'll be quite fascinated as well. More people will come in throughout the day. Most of them will be speakers and attendees. So as I said yesterday, we're a Blue family, and I want to make sure that everybody feels as though they can go up and talk to each other without having to feel as though they have the credentials or whatever. Don't be nervous, just go say hi. We're all in this together. And we're just very, very glad that you're here. So without further ado, I would like to introduce Mayor Todd Gloria, who has been a wonderful supporter of TMA BlueTech, and I hope will continue to be in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt, for that introduction, and you can count on that continued support. I'm delighted to do it. Welcome, everyone, to this convening, and kudos to you all for being here early in the morning. Good job. Well done. The mayor's very proud of you. I know for those of you who are visiting from out of town, there's a lot of distractions that could sort of pull you towards the ocean, pull you towards our beaches, pulled you maybe, well, Padres aren't playing anymore, but they were worth a visit when they were playing. Point is, we got a lot going on here in San Diego, but I'm glad that you're here, and I'm thrilled and grateful to TMA BlueTech for organizing BlueTech Week. I want to just point out that while I'm here to welcome you all, the city of San Diego is proud to be a full partner with this particular effort, and as evidenced by the staff from our city's economic development department who are here. I'm going to point out Liz Studebaker, who is here. You would do yourself a favor to get to know this woman. She's amazing. Do not steal her from me, though, okay? Just so you know, don't steal her. And she's also joined by Karina Danik from our team, who is also here. Karina, thank you for being here. Together, we really are interested in growing this BlueTech Hub, and our city's sponsorship of this event, I think, is an indication of that. The reason for our commitment to BlueTech is that we're really thrilled by what we have here naturally and what we could potentially grow with some concerted and intentional effort. And you all are a part of that. You know, our blue economy sector consists of more than 4,300 individual businesses in the San Diego region, and that accounts for nearly 46,000 jobs, or roughly 9% of our total employment in the region. So while when you think of San Diego, you probably think of the military, you probably think of tourism, increasingly you probably think about pharmaceutical, life sciences, high-tech manufacturing, etc. We really want to make sure that BlueTech is a part of your vocabulary when thinking about San Diego, our economy, and the parts of the key sectors of the economy. And I think those numbers reflect that. As mayor, you might appreciate that what I'm interested in is the fact that our businesses in the BlueTech sector generated $16.2 billion in 2020, with an estimated economic impact of $337.9 billion. You know, I got a lot of potholes to fill, everybody, and the BlueTech sector is definitely doing its part to help me do that, and I'm appreciative. So with partners like TMA BlueTech, Scripps Institute of Oceanography, how lucky are we to have Scripps here in San Diego, as well as our partners in academia. As I mentioned, we're looking to grow this sector of our economy. And that's why I'm particularly pleased that you all are here for this convening. I understand you're here for a couple of days. We got folks from all across the country and some folks international. That's wonderful. While we are interested in growing BlueTech, as I mentioned, we're still a tourism-based economy. We love welcoming people. It's just in our DNA. I was sharing with some of the NOAA folks. We've been without visitors for about 2 years. So this 2 years hiatus is, sort of detrimental to what we are as San Diegans. We like to welcome people here, and so we're so glad you're here. And this is where I remind you that San Diego's tourism tax is significantly lower lower than our other big cities in California. So when you're here, you should just spend money because it's free, essentially. I mean, it's way cheaper than LA and San Francisco. So live it up, enjoy, connect, find ways to work together, and let's grow this sector, not just in San Diego, but around the world. What I think is particularly inspiring in terms of my support, as Matt was mentioning for this, is the connections that this industry has to tackling global climate change. This is a main pillar and priority of my administration. And so I see this partnership with BlueTech as being actually instrumental in advancing those goals. So the fact that many of you are doing that work, you have my respect, my admiration, my appreciation, and I hope that you have a wonderful week here and enjoy your time in San Diego. With that, it's my pleasure to turn it back to Matt for the rest of our program. Thank you all very much.